kitchen smells like toast, but the first hot zone is the bathroom cabinet. Water-heavy formulas don't stay safe on charm alone. Many brands lean on preservatives that don't add formaldehyde. They make it inside the bottle over time. Different names, same move. DMDM hydantoin, quaternium 15, imidazolidinylurea, diazolidinylurea, bronopol. You won't see formaldehyde on the label. You'll see the donors if you know where to look. Stakes first, this is skin, air, and heat. Formaldehyde is a known skin sensitizer and a carcinogen at higher, especially occupational, exposures. You don't need a factory to feel it. Thin skin, eyelids, hairline, neck folds reacts fast when the dose repeats daily. Heat speeds release and bathrooms are steam rooms. Salons add blow dryers and flat irons. A child's bath, a parent's nightly cream, and a stylist's Tuesday live on the same exposure ladder. Action in a house like yours. A parent keeps a gentle body wash by the tub. After a week of baths, their toddler wakes scratching at the nape. Lotions swap in and out, nothing changes. The pediatrician asks a dull question, show me the labels. Near the end, DMDM hydantoin. They switch to a fragrance-free wash preserved with sodium benzoate and gluconolactone in a pump. 2 nights later, the itching eases. The fix wasn't fancy. It was removing a drip. Across the hall, a college student with mystery eyelid eczema rotates eye creams for months. The pattern doesn't break because the trigger sits in the shower. Shampoo with DMDM hydantoin, conditioner with imidazolidinylurea. Rinse water runs over eyelids every morning. She trades both for donor-free formulas and keeps the lather behind the ears. The flare finally slows. The cream wasn't the culprit. The rinse was. Workers felt it first. In a small salon, a stylist's wrists burned most on blowout days, not washing days. Gloves didn't fix the air under the dryer hood. She asked her rep for donor-free lines, switched the back bar, and set a fan behind stations. Within a month, the steroid cream stayed in the drawer. Here's the substitution trap. When consumers fled parabens, many formulas didn't rebuild preservation from scratch. They plugged in isothiazolinons or formaldehyde donors. Dermatology clinics saw a spike in contact dermatitis. The clean label fixed a headline and filled waiting rooms. Every preservative has trade-offs. The question is where you place the cost, on the shelf, in the air, or on a kid's cheeks. Policy lines matter. In the EU, free formaldehyde is capped in cosmetics, and products releasing more than a threshold must carry a contains formaldehyde warning. Several donors are tightly restricted. Brands phase them out to avoid labels and patch test referrals. In the US, unless formaldehyde is intentionally added, no warning is required for donors. An allergic person can read every front-of-box promise and still lose the guess. Label tells to memorize. Bottom lines, DMDM hydantoin, quaternium 15, imidazolidinylurea, diazolidinylurea, bronopol, 2-brom or 2-nitropropane 1,3-diol, sodium hydroxymethylglycinate, methenamine derivatives. If you see formalin, that's direct formaldehyde, rare in retail haircare, notorious in certain keratin treatments. Packaging shifts the math. Airless pumps and tubes reduce finger dipping and water intrusion, so milder systems work. Jars invite stronger preservation. Cooler storage slows degradation. Heat accelerates release. Steam turns small emissions into a room problem. Practical swaps that hold up. Choose fragrance-free core products, lotion, face cream, body wash, because fragrance stacks allergy risk on top of preservation. Favor systems like sodium benzoate and potassium sorbate at low pH, dihydroacetic acid, gluconolactone with sodium benzoate, caprylyl glycol, levulinic and anisic acid blends. In shampoos, modern glucoside or isethionate bases pair well and still lather. For kids, short baths, simple formulas, and pumps beat cartoon bottles and jars. Technique beats label theater. Keep products capped and away from heat and light. Rinse hair away from the face. If something stings or itches, stop. That's damage, not proof it's working. Patch test new leave-ons on inner forearm for 3 days before moving to the face. In showers, ventilation matters as much as the bottle. 2 microstories landed. A caregiver rewashes blankets in fragrance-free detergent and retires a gentle lotion with diazolidinylurea. The baby naps without rubbing at their eyes. A groomer swaps a donor-preserved pet shampoo for a benzoate-preserved one and dries longer on cool, hot spots calm. Pets live closer to floors and fabrics. Residue is their world. Manufacturing can fix this. Upstream controls, choosing donor-free preservation, validating microbial challenge tests, investing in packaging, cost pennies per unit compared to clinic visits and recalls. Retailer specs move suppliers faster than press releases. If a brand can tell you its preservative system and why it fits the formula, that's a mark in its favor. Reality check. Donors solved a real problem. Water grows life. But the cost lands on thin skin, small rooms, and hot tools. You don't need perfection, you need fewer daily drips. Start with leave-ons, kid stuff, and anything that meets heat. When the bottle stops releasing a ghost, your bathroom stops smelling like more than soap and steam.